Hey there, what's going on everyone? Witam was wszystkich, Lost X Commando here, and welcome back to a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 commentary. Actually, this isn't just a regular commentary, this is my weekly series called The Road to Black Ops 2, where I pretty much do a commentary over MW3 once a week, highlighting all the goods, the bads, the awesomes, the not awesomes, the worst, and the best of MW3, leading up to Black Ops 2. I do this once a week, like I said, so make sure to comment down the next thing you want to see in the video, my next subject I cover, and we will do these once a week until Black Ops 2 comes out, and where I will spam your guys' sub box with Black Ops 2 videos. So, here we go. The last gameplay I posted, I asked for you guys to rate what you guys want the next video to be, A, B, C, or D, A being best and worst guns, B being best or worst maps, and C being the kill streaks. So I look back on the kill streaks, and it was a tie between A and B, but since A was posted first, we are gonna do A, which is gonna be best and worst guns of MW3. Okay, well, I mean, it'd be hard to kind of do this in the middle of MW3 when it was getting all patched and all. That's why I wanted to wait to do a series like this. Later on, once the game was already like full potential developed and ready to go, and which is in its state right now. So a lot of the guns were patched, were nerfed, were buffed, were it all came down to personal opinion too as well. So that's pretty much why some of my opinions will be different than your guys' opinions. So yeah. Anyway, okay, so let's start out with the best and worst guns. So best gun would, well, let's name the best guns out of all the categories. Submachine guns, the best gun for me personally was the MP7. Out of the assault category, the best gun was the ACR. Again, these are all personal non-professional decisions. Out of the sniper category, it was the MSR. Out of the LMG category, it was the MG42, I think it was. I like that gun. And was that it? I think that was it. Sniper, LMG, submachine gun, assault rifle. Yeah. I think, oh, sniper? Yeah, I went over sniper. Sorry, okay. So, yeah, and then continuing on, it was, the worst guns out of the categories. The worst guns out of the submachine gun category is the PM9. Bad recoil and all that, and it was uncontrollable, and it was a mess. It was a mess. Out of the assault rifles, worst one was probably the M16. It was just the Type 95 was just way more superior to it. Because it was the only 2 3-burst weapons, and the Type 95 took it out by a long shot. All the other assault rifles were pretty much balanced, so there wasn't too much complaining on that, and it wasn't all as bad as a lot of people say it was. So continuing on, worst gun in the sniper category was probably the, oh goodness, worst gun in sniper category. RSAS, maybe? I don't really like the RSAS too much. And then out of the LMGs, I did not like the M60. So those are my personal opinions. Now let's take a look at all of them compared to each other. We'll go from the worst guns first, and we will do sniper category. Now sniper, the SRS or the MSR. No, not MSR. God, I can't. You know what sniper I'm talking about. The semi-automatic one with a lot of ammo. RSAS, I think it was. No. Yeah, the semi-automatic one with a lot of ammo. But anyway, compare that to all the other guns. It kind of stood down because it had a low damage thing. I think it was like a 2-bullet kill, or maybe possibly even a 3 sometimes, depending on where you hit them. And then, of course, the other guns were automatic. So those had a superior thing over it. So worst gun would most likely be a sniper if we're adding snipers. If not, we're going to continue on. So, LMG, the M60 was pretty powerful. It had a lot of damage, but one thing I didn't like on it was the amount of recoil and how slow you ran with it. It wasn't my thing. Now, the M16 was obviously 3-round burst, and It was kind of like a slower 3-round burst. It was not that powerful, especially in the beginning before the patches. So I think that's what I have against the M16. Now, against the submachine gun, PM9, like I said, recoil. It was too fast of a fire rate for the gun. The mag ran out quick, and it was just, in general, too long to kill, and it was just not that great. So, out of worst guns, I would probably name the worst gun in MW3. I'd say the M16. It was a hard pick between the M16 and the PM9. But then again, like, how many times do you honestly get killed by an M16? PM9, I see a couple of them running around every once in a while, especially on hardcore, on rushing games, because they're kind of good up close if you hip fire them. M16, it's all around kind of a bad gun. Now let's take a look at the best guns. Best guns, the MP7, it's got a high fire rate. It's got a big mag. It's got low recoil. It's got high damage. ACR, very low recoil, very high damage, big mag. It's got a great, what was I saying? Great distance and all of that stuff. It's a great assault rifle. Going on to the sniper rifles, MSR, a lot of power, quick to reload. It's a one bolt kill most of the time. And then the LMGs, it had a lot of power, high fire rate, and an extremely large mag. Now, the thing that I'm going to have to put down from the LMGs that made you run slow. I'm a guy that likes to rush, so personally I don't use LMGs too much, so we're just going to throw that out there. Sniper, well, if you're quickscoping, if you like sniping, MSR, you're definitely going to go good with, but personally that's not my thing. Like I said, I like to rush. So, it all comes down to the MP7 and the ACR. The ACR came, it came up pretty strong because of how much damage it has, the low recoil, the mag, and all of that stuff. It's just extremely consistent, very nice, all-around great weapon. And the MP7, I think, kind of tops it because it can be used at not only short range, but it can be used at long range too because of its no recoil abilities pretty much. It has very, very little to no recoil. So personally, I'm going to have to pick the MP7 as the best, and the M16 is the worst. Those are just my opinions. Like I said, let me hear your guys' opinions. What do you guys think are the worst and best guns of MW3? That's pretty much been this series of The Road to Black Ops 2. Until next time, next week, maybe we'll do something like that again. This time I want you guys to comment down below, not only on what you think is the best and worst gun, but I want you to put down a comment on what you want to see next. Your options would be A, for it to be best and worst maps. B would be the kill streaks, where I pretty much go over all of the kill streaks, the support, assault, why it was good, why it was overpowered, why it was bad, what it brought to the game. Or I can give you the general playstyle of the game being 6, how the game was played, what a lot of people's styles was, how it adjusted through the time of Modern Warfare 3, the life of Modern Warfare 3. So go ahead and comment down below A, B, or C, and what is the best and worst gun in your opinion, obviously, because we can go basing off stats, but stats are misleading because it really comes down to who's good with what weapon, and I personally like how Black Ops did that. They were really good and thorough about you could be good with any gun pretty much in Black Ops. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope Black Ops 2 gets a lot of information, a lot of things that they can fix from Modern Warfare 3. So that's pretty much it, guys. 27-7 with 4 assists, guys. Make sure to tune in to my next videos and live streams and drop those comments. If you're still here, I think I deserve a like. Like that video up, and I'll see you guys on my next videos and live streams. Peace.